Moses joins us now with the first look at sports. And Moses, as we talked about off the top, a local fighter is looking to make some big things happen.
Yeah, Tim Chemelli, he's looking for some redemption, fighting in probably one of the biggest fights that he's having in his career, taking on a certain Valimaki, and it should be a good one in Edmonton.
We look forward to it.
Aggression MMA is set to hold their 9th event this Saturday in Edmonton, and the one fight on the card is Cold Lake's Tim Chemelli as he takes on Victor Valimaki in one of the 2 co-main events. Matt Schumont has more on how Chemelli has been preparing himself for one of the biggest fights he'll be in.
Tim Chemelli has had 5 months to think about his last fight, which he lost in a decision to Nick Penner. Usually going to his fights as the bigger man, Chemelli went a different route when it came to his weight.
We decided to get my weight down. I actually am about 8 pounds off weight right now. Cardio's great. Reed's been helping me out for about a year now. All I can say is I'm mentally and physically ready for this fight. Victor's he's a great competitor. I'm excited for it. You know, he's been to where I want to be, so he's kind of standing in my way right now.
A lot of his tactical technique with kickboxing has come so far, utilizing a lot more leg kicks, roundhouse kicks, side kicks, you name it. Anything I give him, he just adapts. It's been awesome.
Chemelli is expecting this fight to be a stand-up slugfest, but there's one thing he sees in his opponent that could work in his favor.
He seems like he doesn't like to get the pressure brung to him, which I do, so it's going to kind of go into my favor, right? Like we're both heavy hitters, so I think I can almost guarantee someone's going to sleep here, like first or second round. I'd be surprised if it makes it out of the first round.
He's going to be the aggressor and give it his all. This is a big fight, and it's the next step in moving our way towards the goal of UFC. So
both Chemelli and Valimaki rank in the top 10 in their respective weight class. Fight promoters say they see this fight a one fans won't forget.
That fight is going to be, it's got the potential to be fight of the night. Both these guys like to brawl. They're good everywhere. It's just going to be it's a very well-matched fight.
The other co-main event will see Ricky Goodall, who is replacing Tyson Steele after he tore his LCL, take on Ryan Ford. Matt Schumont, New Cap Sports.
Oh, should be a good fight. Now moving on to curling, and he was ranked 12th out of the 16 rinks participating in the provincial tankard, and by the end of it, he shocked the province. Lloydminster native Scott Manners will represent Saskatchewan in the 2012 Tim Hortons Brier. Manners made a name for himself, defeating the likes of Carl DeConnick-Smith and 3-time provincial champion Bruce Cordy not once but twice. Manners says it's an incredible honor and prestigious to be Saskatchewan's representative.
It's great. It's an honor. It's something I've wanted to do, and how lucky could I be, to go to my first one in Saskatoon and be a participant this year in 2012.
Now this will be Manners' first Brier, and there will be plenty of bright lights at curling's biggest stage, but Manners is not fazed at all with some friendly advice from one of the best curlers in the country.
She was there in provincials earlier on in the week cheering us on, and well, it's just a real honor to get to know her and use her valuable information, and just for her to be a friend. It's just been a great experience.
Earlier in the sportscast that the Lloydminster Bobcats have cracked the top 10 in the country and are currently on a 6-game homestand. In this week's edition of Beyond the Boards, Mike Baden catches up with Cats forward Jake Matkin.
Today I'm here at the Civic Center going one-on-one with rookie Bobcats forward Jake Matkin. So Jake, first question is really, what did you expect from the Bobcats when you came into this team this year?
Well, I knew Colonel previous to when he came here, so I was expecting kind of a hard-working, hard-hitting kind of team. I didn't think we'd have this much skill, but it seems to be working out for us, and the systems he has us playing, it's going good right now. So.
Now you say hard-working, hard-hitting. Being one of the smaller guys, how do you have to adjust your game to kind of help that out?
Well, I've never really been that flashy kind of player, so I'm used to trying to hit guys that are bigger than me. So I'm trying to play a little bit more fancy than I normally am, and I try to keep it simple, pretty much. So that's about it.
Have you seen any real improvements in your game since you've started?
Yeah, I'm starting to scan the ice more when I don't have the puck. Starting to play away from it a little better. Colonel's telling us to think faster, not necessarily be faster, but to think faster than the other guys. So I think that's the biggest improvement, is I'm starting to read the game a little quicker.
And the team has moved into the top 10 in the country. Are you proud of yourself?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, everything we've gotten is because of hard work, and so I think everything we've gotten, we've deserved it.
Perfect, thank you. That's this week's edition of Beyond the Boards.
Beyond the Boards is brought to you by City Center Auto Body. They can fix anything at City Center Auto Body Lloydminster.